Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave, episode 63. So before I start with this one, I just want to say thanks to everybody for subscribing to my channel. I've just reached 200, or just a little bit over 200, so I think that that's a good milestone. And I started this channel last year, the end of last year in September. So it's kind of cool that I've reached this many subscribers. So hopefully, it'll keep growing, and I can keep coming up with some interesting content and stuff to talk about and have some fun. Now, to the episode, I'd like to talk today about a Commodore 64 game that I didn't play a whole lot when I was younger because I didn't own it. Back in those days, I'm sure even today, trading games was always, the thing. Not everybody could afford games, and usually you'd be copying, like with Commodore 64, you'd be copying games and stuff. But this one, I remember my friend had it. It was the same friend that I kind of got that Rags to Riches game that I did a video on not too long ago. He also had this game that I used to borrow from him quite a bit. And it's not because it's not the kind of game that you have to keep playing in order to beat it. That's the thing. Like, it's not like with Rags to Riches or Impossible Mission or something. You might want to play it until you beat the game. This is more of just it was like a fun game. I just thought it was interesting. It was different, educational, all that kind of stuff. So, and the game's Donald Duck's Playground, which the plot is pretty much to get yourself a job, kind of like with Rags to Riches. Only difference is you're making just enough money to buy stuff for your playground, and then at the end of the day, kind of thing, you would take all your money, buy some playground equipment, and have some fun. There really was no other point to the game. So it kind of falls under that educational style game, gets you counting money and learning how to, the value of working for your money and spending it on your toys, that kind of thing, which is what I think we all do. I mean, we all, you got to get a job to buy the stuff you want when you get older. And obviously when you're a kid, you rely on your parents, so... but still, I mean, it's good to get your kids to do these kinds of things and to understand the value of a dollar, and that money just doesn't grow on those trees like they keep saying. Anyways, I'm going to put this in and I'm going to give it a shot. I picked this up not too far in the past. I think in a thrift shop. I bought like a case of Commodore 64 games, and I didn't test every single one of them, so I didn't even test this one to see if it even worked. It says Donald Duck's Playground on there, so I'm assuming it is the game. So I'm going to put it in and see what happens. Okay, look at this. It works. Nice. Okay, now, I mean, it was a long time ago since I've actually played this. So maybe I should stick with beginner. What do we got there? We got a toy store up there. It looks like we got a fruit or vegetable. Looks like an apple type of thing. I don't know what that is in the bottom there. Is that an airport? It looks like an airplane. 5 and 10. That's some kind of dollar store of some sort. Hardware and junk. All right. Hey, look at that. Donald Duck. Not bad, actually. I mean, it looks like Donald Duck. Here we go. I don't know what to do. How about the junk store? Tire. 1. Donald has $0. Push that way or that way to see items. Push up, down to pay, and down to exit. Well, I have no money. So I guess I can't buy anything. Alright then. Now, from what I kind of remember of this game is you have to get a job. Where do I get a job? It's funny when you revisit these old games, like you didn't play very often, and then you have to kind of remember what you have to do. Ah, how long do I want to work? A 1-minute shift? 2-minute shift? Ah, okay, I get it. So the longer I work, the more money I make. Let's try a 1-minute shift. So I'm at the airport. There's Oak. PSP. I don't think that means PlayStation Portable. So what do I have to do? Ah! Okay, so I gotta deliver the parcels to the right place. So it's scrolling on by there. I get it. Okay. Sounds like a Atari game written all over it. How much money have I made? 30 cents! 25 seconds left. Oh, that kind of sucks that the timer keeps going, but you can't make any more money. Guess you gotta play the longer games, right? Let's see if I can still make some money. SLE. Top. Top. 4 seconds. Come on, you can do it. Move your little furry butt. Ah. Okay, I made 48 cents. Not bad for an hour's worth of work, I guess, for a duck with no pants. Now what? And there goes the airplane without the luggage. Nice. I can see why I had a lot of fun with this when I was younger. I guess this fits into the line of educational games, so it's supposed to be teaching me something. So I made 48 cents. Not bad for a hard hour's work. Let's see here. How long do I want to work? Let's do another minute. Whoa! Hey, this has some kind of Super Mario Brothers 2 feel to it. I don't know why. The whole throwing of vegetables and... Oops. Guess I threw the wrong thing into there. These are watermelons, so I gotta throw it into the watermelon container. That looks like some kind of turnip-y, pumpkin-y thing. I don't know what this thing is, but I'm gonna throw it in there. It's weird, the picture doesn't look the same. It's like a... Whoa! It's actually not too challenging. I just gotta catch it and drop it in the right bin. But I like how he freaks. Sounds kind of funny. Look at that whopping 10 cents I made. I know, I know. There we go. One thing I didn't actually pay attention to is, do I lose money if I drop them? What did I make? 13 cents? Hey! I'll have a bitchin' playground. So I made a total of 61 cents. So I guess this side is all job. And the other side of the street is where I buy shit. Okay, let's see. Becky's Toy Store. How long do I want to work? 1 minute. Okay. What do I gotta do? Take it to the right shelf, I guess. How do I get off? Oh. Well, that wasn't fun. Try this again. What's this thing do? Right? Okay. Can't get off the ladder. Ah. Yeah, obviously I'm not doing... Oh! How did I do that? You gotta move the ladder. I get it. Oh. Okay, well now that I figured that out, I can actually make some money, maybe. I got 15 seconds. There we go. Well worth my minute to make 5 cents here. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Hustle, hustle. Ah. Well, I made 5 cents. And I think this was the last one. Railroad. Amquack Railroad. Alright. How long do I want to work? 1 minute again. Whoa. Pick up at Duck's Landing. Whoa. Huh? Oh. Looks like you have to manipulate the track to get it to go to Duck's Landing. This is confusing. Did I do it? Hey, I did it. Now I gotta get to Duckburg. I guess I gotta manipulate 6. No? Oh, wait. What? This is kind of confusing. Oh, and I made no money at that. I really sucked at that. Okay. So I guess the more money I make, let's check out the 5 and 10. Mini. Okay. I could buy a slide. I could buy a trampoline for 25 cents. Not a bad deal. Push to see items. Slide, trampoline, slide, rings, toy horse. Let's buy a toy horse. Push to pay. What else do I want to buy? I want to buy push button to pay. Okay. Oh, I actually have to grab the cents. What do I do? Put it in the register? Here's my hard-earned 10 cents. Press total key when done. I would think that that's that little T there. Push button to leave. Okay, let's go back in here. So I really want a trampoline. So I'm going to pay that 25 cents. Push up, push button to pay. Let's grab my hard-earned quarter. And push button to leave. Okay. Now let's go to that junk store again, because I think I could buy a tire for a penny. That's, yeah, cool. Ship's wheel for 10 cents. Sweet. You've reached your limit. Each visit you may only purchase one toy. Oh, that's depressing. Alright. Take that penny. We don't have pennies anymore. At least in Canada here. I don't know about anywhere else in the world, but Canada, we've gotten rid of our penny. I got a whole bag of them sitting right here below me that I don't even want to take the time to have to roll them, because I'm only going to get like maybe $2. Maybe. Okay, let's get a ship wheel. Let's go up. Push button to pay. 10 cents. This makes me think of like the games that we would play in school. When we actually had a Commodore 64 in my school. Pretty high tech for the back in the day. A lot of people didn't have Commodore 64s. Monkey bars! Yes! Let's get some monkey bars. What do I need? 5 cents. Okay. Teaching me to be responsible with my money. Okay. Now I believe to see my park I have to cross railroad tracks or something. Yeah, nice and dangerous. And here's my playground. I don't remember it looking like this. Oh well. Kind of strange. I'm going across the monkey... Oh, hey. Go across the monkey bars. How do I get up there? Push F5 to move items. Okay, F5. But just keep moving them around. Oh, I see. So I want my tire swing to be down here. Oops. F5 to play. Work. Do something. There we go. Guess you have to double click. trampoline. Now we have fun. There we go. Okay, go across my monkey bars. Onto my trampoline. Over to my wheel. See what this horsey does. Well, that wasn't very fun. And hey, the tire's swinging. And that pretty much is this game. I mean, there isn't a whole much more to it. Just making money and buying toys. Okay, well, that was Donald Duck's Playground in a nutshell. As you can see, it did work. I was kind of happy. I got nervous at the beginning because when it was loading, if anybody's familiar with the Commodore 64, especially the disk drive, every once in a while you'd get this kind of like sound that the something's not right. It's like this do sound, and when you start hearing that, that's usually bad things because it's either having a hard time reading the file, or something's corrupt, or something's missing. And I have a few games like that where the game just doesn't load up. It'll just keep going, and then eventually I get a flashing light, and it's done. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. But thankfully, it didn't happen, and it loaded up just fine. It was kind of concerning because it felt like it was taking an extra long time. Because I know sometimes also with the diskettes, the disk drive can just keep loading and loading and loading and never load up. Just continuously load until you quit. So I almost gave up, and this video wouldn't have happened. So it worked, and yeah, as you can see, it didn't take me that long to figure out what I had to do. I mean, it was a long time that I played this game, so I didn't expect to be good at it right away. I really just wanted to show you the game too. I didn't want to sit there and just play it and play it and play it. I could have done that, but that's, you know, that would just take way too much time. And frankly, the game itself, it's just too repetitive. I mean, to sit there working on building all that money just so you could build up the playground, I could have done that, but whatever. As far as the game was concerned, I thought the graphics were nice. For Commodore 64, they were pretty decent graphics. I got confused on that train level. I mean, the switches and all that. I have seen games similar to that on the internet for like children's games and stuff. You know, my daughter was working on one game like that where it was controlling a railroad. So, you know, I think it would just take some time for me to get the hang of it. But I was kind of lost on that one. And the toy store thing where I didn't figure out how to do that. I thought with the ladder it was stationary and I'd have to just climb up, and I was like, you know, once I realized the ladder moved, I was like, oh, okay. The other two were pretty self-explanatory, catching the vegetables, dropping it in, or grabbing the suitcase, matching it with the right one. So you can see how all that's kind of the educational part of it. And then, you know, buying the different things. And that's about it. I mean, the game doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have a purpose other than that. You don't beat it. You don't win. You don't. There's no scores. It's not designed that way. It's an educational game. And periodically, I get some of these educational games. I know there's some on the Atari. I think I have one. Where did I put it? Yeah, I would put that in the category of an educational game. Word Zapper. I don't think I've talked about this game, but it's kind of neat. But, you know, and I know Atari did have some other, like, simply math games and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool to play some of these old retro educational games. I believe I even have Sesame Street for the Nintendo. I should take a look at that too, just for the hell of it. Anyways, let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think of the game. Have you ever played it? Are you a big Disney fan? Would you have wanted to play this when you were a kid? I think everybody's somewhat of a Disney fan. Me myself, I am not that crazy about Donald Duck, but whatever. I mean, it is what it is, and I had some fun playing it. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Hope you subscribe. I'm still happy I got to 200. I hope to get to 300 subscribers, and I'll talk to you later.